guys, Nick, aka the one and only Crisis YT, and today I'm doing a Q&A or question and answer video. I asked you guys on Twitter a few days ago for some questions, and here are my answers to some of those. Some of those I already had, and I answered them right there. If you ever do have a Q&A question for me, simply tweet it at me at CrisisYT, and make sure I know it's for the Q&A in that tweet, and I'll favorite it and save it for later, and the next Q&A I do, I will include that tweet. But that being said, if you just tweet me with a question and don't mention Q&A or something like that, I will answer it. So, you know, whatever approach you want to take for it. But the first question is from FNH Nielsen, and he asks, what kind of music do you listen to? And this is a really weird question. I know a lot of people say this, but I honestly listen to everything. Just today, I've listened to We the Kings, I've listened to Paramore, I've listened to Eminem, I've listened to Hoodie Allen, I've listened to Macklemore, and Wiz Khalifa. All today, all in one playlist, actually, which is kind of a weird mashup, but it's true. It happened. I did it. So, you know, I listen to literally every different kind of music, especially while I'm coding websites and doing code, because music helps me do that stuff. It really helps me get wired in for some reason. But as far as leisure music goes, a lot of times I listen to We the Kings. That's kind of like my leisure music. That or classic rock like AC/DC or Bob Dylan, things like that. I love that kind of stuff. Okay, moving on. Cal Gaming asks, what is your favorite single-player game? Now, I had to think a lot about this. I really did, because I was like, well, Halo's my favorite campaign of all time, but that's not a single-player game, so I need to pick something that's not Halo. So only single-player games, really the only single-player games that are just single-player that I play are games like Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto's even got multiplayer. So what doesn't have any multiplayer? Well, Fallout and Skyrim, and between those two, I like Skyrim better, and I killed that guy with a stun grenade. But Skyrim is freaking awesome. I love that game. Skyrim, I do live stream after live stream after live stream on Skyrim. Another single player game that I really like is Gran Turismo 5. There is multiplayer on that game, but I never play it, so I would just consider that a single player game. But just only single player, it would have to be Skyrim. An amazing, amazing game. I wish I could say like an indie game or something like that, but indie games, they might capture my attention for, 20 hours of gameplay, which is quite a bit, but I'm not going to be playing them for, days and days and days and days like I am Skyrim. But nevertheless, moving on to the next question, it is from Mr. RG8172, and he asks, how much time does it take for you to record, edit, and render a Call of Duty and a Minecraft video? So he's asking basically how much time do I spend to make one video? Well, videos take different levels of work every day, okay? Like some, I post daily, so some videos are going to be easier to make than others. Sometimes I don't already have the gameplay, I have to go get it, but on average, I'll spend about recording a video probably about 30 minutes, and then editing the video I spend about 30 minutes, and then rendering the video takes me anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. 30 minutes to an hour on a Call of Duty video. So on a Call of Duty video I spend about an hour and a half. On a non-Call of Duty video, so a Minecraft video, it's a lot longer, but the editing time is shorter. So we're talking 30 minutes to record it, and then probably 10 minutes to edit, and then, about an hour and a half to render a 30, 40-minute long Minecraft video. So, I have a pretty decent computer, so I can render it somewhat fast. I know it's not the best out there. I know some of you guys have beast gaming PCs that can just dwindle my little laptop as far as rendering time goes. But, for a laptop, I think mine's pretty damn good. But nevertheless, that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the final and last question. It is from Playing It Old School, and he asks, what inspires you to excel in every challenge that comes your way? Now, if you guys don't know my attitude towards things, if you don't know how every time I see something, every time something comes up in my way, whether it was, a year ago wanting to code a website, whether it was becoming big on, big, I hate using that term, but, growing a YouTube audience, whether it was rebuilding my channel from basically nothing this summer. My channel was dead at the beginning of the summer, and I've rebuilt it to now, I'm getting more views than I've ever gotten a day and more subs per day than I've ever gotten. So, you guys are a part of that, so thank you. But if it's any of that stuff, it all starts out with just not wanting to fail. It all starts out with wanting to, learn from my past failures, because you're going to fail. I've failed a ton. I've failed so fracking much that it's not even funny. But every time that I fail, I want to learn something, and I don't want to fail again. Okay, I failed at YouTube twice. before I started this channel and actually started doing really good on YouTube, if you will. Websites, I've started 2 websites now. One of those has failed, and you know, the other one's very successful, and then the next one I'm starting, it might fail, it might not fail, but you know, who knows? And we'll just see. But there's failures in life, and I try to learn from the times that I do fail, and when I start something new, I don't want to fail again, you know? I mean, and when I start something new, I don't want to fail at it, but at the same time, I know that if I fail at this, there's always another chance. And that's the thing. You can't go into life not wanting to fail. If you're afraid of failure, it's going to be hard for you to start your own business, to get out on your own, because to get out on your own as far as like making income for yourself and being your own boss, because it might take 1,000,000 failures, but if one time you succeed, that's all it takes. You know, I mean, you might fail at YouTube 1,000,000 times. You might start 1,000,000 different channels, and finally on that 1,000,001th try, you upload a viral video, your channel blows up, you get 1,000,000 subs in one day, and next thing you know, you're huge. You know, it just depends on, a lot of it's luck, a lot of it's hard work. I mean, if I didn't work my ass off this summer, I wouldn't have been able to rebuild my YouTube channel. But on that same token, if I wasn't a little bit lucky, I wouldn't have been able to rebuild it either. So it's a little luck, it's a little hard work, and what inspires me to take every challenge and excel in it, the learning from my mistakes and not wanting to fail again. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite single-player game of all time? Tell me that in the comment section down below. I'm CrisisYT, and I'm out, guys. Peace. And here are 2 incredible videos you guys may have missed. On the left is a Minecraft video surviving the zombie apocalypse. That's actually a really funny video in my opinion, and you guys seem to enjoy it, those of you who did watch it, so go check it out. And on the right is Failing on MW2. It is a Modern Warfare 2 hour-long live stream, so if you want to watch me play Modern Warfare 2 for an hour and just hang out with the people that were in the chat, have fun, you know, make some jokes and things like that, go check out that video. It's actually pretty good. Nevertheless, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to answer today's question of the day, as well as check out today's Crisis Hub video, which I was actually in. So, nevertheless, I'm out, guys. Peace.